Did you know some animals don't seem to age at all? A few can even reverse the process entirely. Stick around and hit subscribe if you like learning something new every day. 1. The immortal jellyfish, Turritopsis dohrnii. This tiny jellyfish can literally restart its life cycle. When stressed, injured, or old, it transforms its adult cells back into young polyp cells. It's like hitting a biological reset button. Most die from predators before repeating this too many times, but in theory, they could live forever. 2. Hydra, the endless regenerator. Hydras are small freshwater creatures, often invisible to the naked eye. They constantly renew their cells through continuous regeneration. Scientists have kept them alive in labs for decades with no sign of aging. If kept safe, they could live indefinitely. 3. Planarian flatworm, the body that won't quit. Cut a flatworm into 100 pieces, and every piece grows back into a full worm. Their stem cells can rebuild brains, nerves, and organs. In experiments, they've regenerated over and over without genetic decay. To science, they're the closest thing to a biological reset machine. 4. Lobster, the ageless crustacean. Unlike humans, lobsters don't slow down with age. They grow larger, stronger, and more fertile. An enzyme called telomerase repairs their DNA endlessly. They usually die from infection, predators, or the energy cost of molting, not old age. 5. Greenland shark, the 400-year wanderer. These deep-sea giants move slowly through Arctic waters. Scientists aged them using radiocarbon dating on their eye lenses and found one was over 400 years old. They grow less than 1 centimeter per year and don't mature until around age 150. It's the longest-lived vertebrate ever discovered. 6. Ocean quahog, the 500-year clam. This unassuming clam, found on the North Atlantic seafloor, breaks every record. One specimen, nicknamed Ming, was over 500 years old. They survive through extreme slow metabolism, spending most of life buried in sand, out of harm's way. 7. Glass sponge, the 10,000-year-old creature. In Antarctica's deep cold, some glass sponges have lived longer than recorded human history. Estimates suggest over 10,000 years. Their slow growth and stable environment let them outlast empires and civilizations. 8. Sea urchin, the ageless survivor. Red and purple sea urchins can live more than 200 years. Their cells keep dividing and repairing with no decline in fertility. Even older individuals reproduce as easily as young ones. Their aging process is practically paused. 9. Bowhead whale, the Arctic elder. These whales swim under Arctic ice and can live over 200 years. Old harpoons found in their flesh proved it. Their cells resist mutations, and they have special genes for DNA repair. Bowheads are the longest-lived mammals on Earth. 10. Naked mole rat, the mammal that defies aging. This small pink rodent looks fragile, but is nearly indestructible. It resists cancer, pain, and low oxygen. Its cells don't deteriorate with age, and it stays fertile for life. Even after decades, their bodies show little wear. From jellyfish that never die to sharks older than the United States, nature is full of creatures that laugh at time itself. It reminds us how little we understand about aging and how much life adapts to survive. If you enjoyed learning something new, click subscribe and like. There's another strange fact waiting for you tomorrow.